Very good morning or good afternoon to my dear students. So I'm recording this third part of the Dream Viewer, wherein we had completed to add this logo or any picture here for your home page, and we added these three tags, and we also had created a link. So how did we create a link? So let me just show you guys. Ninth grade, third trimester. Okay, so we had created this web page, right? So if I click here, it used to go here. Okay, this is what the gallery we had created. And if I click here, it will go back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new column here. Okay, like this, here, and here. I will divide this table into two parts, and here you will write your details, and here you will put the logo of the school. Okay, school. Okay, so I had already shown you how it looks. So let's just recap how it looks. So if I open my page, you'll see. So this is what I am going to do now. Okay, I've already added this. I'm going to add a new table. You'll write here, and you'll put the logo of the school. And maybe if you click on the logo, you can go to the home page of your school. We can also do that. So let's check how we can do it. Okay. So I'll go back to my Dream Viewer. If you open your Dream Viewer, you can go here, File, okay, Open Recent, okay, or you can click on Open, and it will show you what pages do you want to open, and I'll open this home page here like this. Okay, make sure this is our web page and this is center align. Okay, so every time I do any change, I want to refresh and check how it looks. Okay, so now let's do it. So I will click here first, and I will say let me reduce the size of this. It's too big, doesn't look good. Okay, I'm reducing the size of this. Okay, and I save and I refresh. Okay, now you see it reduces the size. So this is pretty good. And how did we add the background color? So I selected all of this like this, and this is the color. You can also change the color, so it's a bit dark. I'll make it a bit light. Okay, save, go back and refresh. Okay, that's more. Okay, that's fine for me. Now I will click here. Okay, do a double click like this so that you get this cursor, and say insert. Okay, I want to insert a table of one row and two columns. Okay, why? Because one side will have your name and the other side you will have your logo. And I say okay. You see, I got this here. Okay, so so you just, after you insert, refresh and check. Okay, we have this table, but I want to increase this size. Okay, and so what I will do, I'll click on this, I'll extend till here, I'll keep on extending. Okay, that seems to be good. Save and go back and refresh. Okay, that's perfectly fine. But I want to give some extra height. So I will increase the height. Okay, and I'll increase the height some more here. Okay, and in this table I will give a background color of light orange. Okay, and I save and I go back and I refresh. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Now what you have to do is you have to go to your folders here where you have images. Okay, and here where you had kept all these folders, you have to download the logo of your school from Google. So what I will do, I'll go to Google, I'll type Liceo Colombia. Okay, you can go here. You can, let's go to Google first. Okay, and I go to Liceo de Colombia. Okay, and I go to images, and I have just downloaded this image. Okay, so you can download any image what you like. If you have your images here, you're free to go, but it should be a logo of your school. Okay, so I clicked here. Okay, I see the download, right click, save image, and I saved it here. So this is a PNG image and this is a JPEG image. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So now I will go here. I will start writing some text. So I will say, I'll make it left align. Okay, and I'll start writing. Let me write the text like this. Okay, what do I have? I forgot what I had written, so let me just go back and copy paste it from here. Okay, so I'll just copy, but you have to write it one by one. So I'll copy and I'll go here and I will paste it. Okay, so I'll make it like this. So I'll make the entire text and make it center align like this. Okay, I have just copied pasted it. You will have to actually write it, and here you can change the font. I want it to be, let's say, this one. No, Control Z. What happened? Okay, it increased the size. Okay, let me just fix that. Let me say this one. Let me reduce the size to be half. Okay, and I will center align here. Okay, you can also give a color to your text. It doesn't matter, but I will leave it as it is. So if you want to change the color of your background, you can select whatever color you like. Okay, so I'll keep it like this. Okay, I save, I go back and I'll check my web page. Okay, so this is my page. I'll just delete this. I'll just close this, sorry. I refresh. Okay, this home page is about books. So if your theme is something different, you can write your theme here. This website is designed by, put your name, grade, put 9A or 9B, subject ICT, school name, Liceo de Colombia. Okay. So now here I want to insert the page, sorry, the image of your school, of the logo of your school. So here, after you add that, click on refresh, you will see the logo of your school on your site. You remember where you had added site here, manage site, you had given some name. Okay, so this is where I'm going to keep all my images. So what I will do, I'll just drag and drop it like this, and I'll give the name as logo. Okay, I say okay, and you'll have to, of course, arrange the size of the logo. So I'll start reducing the size, and I'll start reducing the column also. You'll have to arrange this, and let me arrange this to the size. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So I'm reducing the size as small as possible, and this I will make it half. So if you see here where it says, I'll make it half like this and this, and I will, let's check if we can give some background to this. No. Okay, so this is good for me. I save, I go back and I refresh. Okay, so I think this is a bit bigger. So what I'll do, I'll just reduce more. So I'll reduce the size. Okay, make sure you're reducing the table size like this here. Okay, this is the image. Okay, and this is, if you click on image, you'll get this kind of border. But if you are reducing the table, you will see here, when you click, you will see something. Let me just show you. Look, focuses this section. When I click here, you see it shows me two double lines. That means this is for the size of the table. So this is the maximum what I can reduce. Okay, so if I go more, it's not allowing me to do that. That means that's the maximum what I can do. Okay, so what I did was I selected the image from here and I dragged and dropped it here, and I started reducing the size of the image of the table so that it fits here and it fits here, and this is exactly half. Okay, now I'll save and I'll refresh my home page. Okay, so I've not saved it. File, sorry, not save as, save. Okay, control S. Let me refresh and check. Okay, now you see it reduced. Now we are good to go. So now you see I click here, I get my home page. I click here, this is my home page, and so this is the school. So now let's add a link so that if you click on this, it should take you to the home page of the school. So how do we do that? So what we will do is you will click here, and here where it says link, you will say the link of the school. So go to your Google, say Liceo de Colombia Education. Okay, and once you get this page, click here, do a right click. Okay, and hold on, let me just show you. Okay, and you will have to copy this link, right click, copy, and here where it says link, you just paste the link and check. Okay, it should show you HTTP Liceo de Colombia. Okay, and what else? Target, you remember that when we created the web pages in using HTML tags, I told you if you want to open the web page in a new tab, you have to select blank. So this is the target field. Okay, so that's what I'm selecting. So I will save this, control this, or you can also save from here. You see, so if you save from keyboard, you cannot save from here, so either one. So now let's just check. Okay, I'll go to this, I'll close this web page. Okay, and now you see, now before it was showing a mouse cursor, but now it is showing a hand icon. So if I click here, it will take you to your web page of your school. Okay, so we are good to go. So here, example, if you don't select blank and if you say, let's say parent, let's check what happens. I save and I go back, I refresh, and if I click now, you see it will open the web page on the same tab. It is not opening a new tab. So if you have to go back, you'll have to click back. I don't want that, so I will go and I will select blank. You remember this code, right, when you had done in the class? So save and refresh and good to go. So let's click, goes to your school. If you come here, if you click again it will go to the school. So this is how, this is called as redirecting to the web pages. Okay, what's the fun of having Dreamviewer? So if you see here, all these are, we are doing using a graphical user interface. We are just dragging, dropping, and we are changing here. But actually what is happening in the background, you see, actually what is happening is the same thing. Here it is adding a reference, target is blank, and you see the image source. Where is the source? It's under images and it's called logo.png. What is the alternative name? It's this one. So, and this is the height and width of your image. You see? So all these are, you see here again, the text what you wrote is again center align. This is the home page about books, and this is style is nothing but the size. Okay, so you see it's a h3 tag, h3 tag, paragraph tag, and here if you see the background colors, so everything is in coding in the background. But we learned the coding in the first few classes in the first second trimester to understand what actually happens. So here this is the code view, this is the split view, and this is the design view. What is the split view? Split view will show you both. It will show you here, if you see, it is showing me the code. Okay, it's showing me the code and it is showing me here. So I can also edit here also. For example, if I say 9 instead of 9a, I will say 9b here in the coding part. Okay, I save. Okay, and if I go to my web page and I refresh, you'll see that it changed from A to B. Okay, so that is what, so but we will always use the design view here. Okay, and here you'll insert, and what else can you do here? You can give a name, which is actually not required, and that's fine. So border, so let's try to give some border to this text. I'll give a red border. Okay, you see, so let's see the change, what happens. Hopefully it's visible. I change, you see it's still 9b. Okay, so it's not adding border, let's not worry about that, and that's all. Thank you for watching this video. So this will be your third part of your the activities. So in the next future coming classes, what we are going to do, we are going to create a page about books. Okay, a new separate page wherein you will start writing about books or whatever is your theme, and finally we will create a page about yourself here, wherein you will try to put your photo, the photos of your family, parents and everything, your friends, and you'll write something about you. It's like a Facebook page you're going to create. Okay, so till now we have completed. Here you have a home page, you have this part. If I click on this, it goes to your school, and here if you click on image gallery, it goes to this, and you remember, so all these effects what we had done. So that's about it for now. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you will complete your activities and the homework in the class. If you have any doubt, you can also always get back to me. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.